That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, so you asked me,
Zebras.
Baba Baloo, my favorite art period. My history novice. What's your favorite historical period?
Damn it. Good question.
I'm full of them.
Good question. I don't know. It depends. It depends what the rules of the game are. Am I a spectator? Am I a player in this game? Am I like?
Sweet Jesus! Are you serious?
Do I get to be a person from history, or do I get to just observe what's happening? You know what I mean? Like.
Okay.
Like, there's different answers for different things.
Okay, well then, since you put it that way, I never even thought of it that way.
Yeah, just get like fucking gay with it.
So
dude.
okay, so let's say let's say okay, the first will be third person. So like you get to watch it. Like you're whatever.
Okay. Third person.
Kind of like us reading it,
like a
whatever
movie.
movie.
I'm seeing it like a movie.
And then the other one's like first person. You're in it.
I'm in.
You're in that period.
Am I a main character? Or am I just like a side guy?
Okay, first person. Okay, two first persons. One first person is you're just an average, whatever the average person is.
I just get born in that time and I get to just see what happens.
Yeah, you're just average person.
Oh, wow.
And then the second first person is, okay, you're someone not important. Like you're not Napoleon or fucking Caesar, but you're up there. You could probably talk to the main guy.
Wow.
To the main men, whatever. Important person. We'll put important.
Hitler. No, I'm sorry.
Like you'll be one of the guys. You'll be one. I'm just kidding. You'll be one of the guys in the painting in the background.
Wow. Jesus.
Okay, so first is the third person. What historical period would you like to see?
In all history.
Third person. In all history that we know of.
In all history, third person.
Third person.
Honestly, I would probably have to go. How far? I can go back to any point.
Any period you want.
Any point in time.
Any.
Third person. I would go back to like 500,000 years ago. I would go back. I would go back far as fuck. I would go back.
What was going on in 500,000?
Just like Homo sapiens. I would just be like, what's happening with
the homos,
with the species, with like what is our species doing? Like 400,000, 500,000 years ago. Are they living in communities? Are they building?
Do we know much? I don't know.
No, we don't know shit. We barely know anything.
Oh, we don't. So we don't know anything what they were doing.
We just there's basically just we know that
they trying to fuck zebras.
They coexisted, right? There were black dudes. Early black.
We were all black. We were all saying the N-word. Back when it was peace.
Everyone was just yelling the N-word.
Yeah, zebras ran away from us.
They would be climbing to the top of trees and just yell the N-word, and then the zebras would run away.
There were no white people yet to ruin things.
Right, everything was amazing. There
were no Asians.
There were no Asians.
We were just all black. We were all black, baby.
Yeah,
all black.
Yeah, the world was terrible. It was a terrible place.
Oh no!
Everyone was black. It was terrible.
Oh no! No.
It was. Let's see. I don't know. It'd be fun. Like think about the first, because like within Africa, there's more diversity within Africa as far as Homo sapiens than there is like you take like a Chinese guy and a guy from Portugal or some shit.
True. Yeah.
Like there's actually way more difference between just two guys from different parts of Africa.
Of course, yeah. Africa's a huge continent.
Which is crazy. So that means there was probably racism. If you go back far enough, there was probably like ancient racism. Like prehistoric,
tribalism,
like early Homo sapien, the species, fucking racism.
Well, I think tribalism. I think maybe
it's tribalism.
Yeah.
All those guys are pussies. Oh, you're from that tribe. All those guys are a bunch of pussies. All those guys are a bunch of pussies.
I heard those guys all take it in the ass.
I heard those guys eat shit and fucking like they're like
we're sophisticated. We throw our shit. Yeah. We don't eat it.
You guys still eat your own shit and fucking. You guys are gay. You guys are pussies.
Okay, so
yeah, there's probably some shit like that happening. I would love to just.
But then we all originate from. Right. You're right. Okay, I keep forgetting. Like, so Homo sapiens, what we are,
right?
And it was like the other ones, Homo erectus, and all these other ones.
Yeah.
But okay,
Homo erectus.
So whatever started the human path, that creature.
I want to be right there.
Started in Ethiopia, right?
Yeah, probably like in
what creature
the Rift
that?
Valley. So the first
Lucy. Now I remember.
She was Australopithecus. So
okay,
she came before Homo erectus. So that was Australopithecus africanus, and then there's Australopithecus afarensis. I don't know. There's africanus and afarensis. One of them became Homo habilis, and then one of those became Homo erectus, and then one of those became Homo sapiens, like fucking back in the like ancient or early Homo sapiens, and then now we have like anatomically modern Homo sapiens.
Modern Homo
we have
sapiens.
archaic Homo sapiens. So like
Archaic.
became archaic, then modern. I don't know,
Always
but
playing
it's
Street
just
Fighter.
I just want to go to the point where it's like, when do these motherfuckers change and become some shit? And
So Homo
So stupid.
sapiens, were we only in Africa, or were some of us at that
Homo
point?
sapiens are all. See, here's a weird thing: Australopithecus, Homo habilis,
Right.
only in Africa, and then you have Homo erectus, pretty much everywhere, and then you also have different types of cavemen.
That's right,
You have Neanderthals,
'cause-
Denisovans. You have different types of Neanderthal
Yes.
types.
Okay, so I was
everywhere.
dumb before. I said we were only in no. So we were Homo
Right.
Homo sapiens,
great.
archaic.
Archaic
By
Homo
that
sapiens.
time, they
That's
were
like-
already in different continents.
Right. So like the earliest Homo sapien fossil ever is in like Morocco, and it's like 400,000. It's like part of a
Fucking
skull.
Moroccans.
It's part of a skull, and it's like 350 to 400,000 years old, which is fucking pretty old.
Well,
And then-
what is the difference between
But then
an
you have-
archaic Homo sapien skull and the modern us?
An
Homo
anatomically
sapien?
modern and an archaic. Archaic Homo sapiens are
What's
different,
different?
because they have like more robust like features and shit. They're like fucking
What do you mean?
like bigger foreheads and shit, and fucking they just look dumber, I think.
So
They look just more
like
dumber. But also, this is the thing about science.
Big-
It's like
big-headed
people just come by
Russians.
and just, they just slap a fucking classification on some shit and say,
Right.
oh, so this is Homo erectus, this is this
Right.
is Homo habilis. It could be like this. It could all be completely. It could be evolution. It could be like a linear thing, or it could not be. It could just be a random fucking. What the fuck is this shit? Like, it could be anything. It could literally be a science experiment from a fucking alien, which is probably, it could be anything. It could literally be anything. But if you want to subscribe to like whatever theories they teach at a university, then it would be like, this is a linear change in skulls, and this is evolution that brought us to,
right.
what we are today and shit.
So okay, so to summarize, third person history. You want to go back to half a
Yeah, I
million
want to just watch this movie.
when the archaic Homo sapiens were walking the earth.
I want to watch the rise of Homo sapiens. I want to see, how do we become Homo sapiens, because like,
like the very first.
I want to see
the very
I want to
first
see
Homo
where
sapiens.
the fuck, because I know in the movie there's gonna be it's gonna be a nice open plain. There's gonna be, some zebras, and there's gonna be some dudes yelling the N-word, right? It's gonna be amazing. And then there's gonna be an alien. An alien's gonna come down and kidnap a fucking Homo erectus or some shit, and then he's gonna transform him in his brain into a fucking
You
Homo
actually
sapien.
believe that? You believe that alien shit? You believe that?
Well, that's the
alien?
movie I want to see.
That's
though.
the movie.
That's I'm not
No,
saying
we're not
that's
talking
it.
about what you
I'm not
want to
saying that's
see.
true.
We're
I'm
talking
just saying-
about the actual
I'm just saying that's
history.
the movie that's gonna
We
happen.
all know it's the mole people.
Yeah.
yeah,
and
in the
Earth-
hollow
yeah,
earth.
the hollow earth.
And they came out.
The mole people.
And they gave us a mushroom.
Yeah.
It gave us bigger dicks.
Mole people.
All right, so that's
Yeah,
third
yeah.
person.
Right.
Okay, first person. You're an average.
Yeah, we should circle
just a-
back. We should circle back to that.
You're an average person
Anunnaki.
now.
I'm just an average person.
You're just an average nobody. You ain't gonna be nobody.
Am I promised like at least a long life?
Sure, whatever that
What-
time period long life is, whatever that is.
Interesting. All right. So I get to like live
Like
a period
not
of time.
not like
know.
a fucking 100. Like if they couldn't live to 100, no.
Interesting.
But in the Bible, apparently Noah would live for 500 years or whatever the fuck.
Let's see. So this is, I could just be I just
Or
nobody. So
300.
that's pretty much that's what I am like today in this world. I'm just a regular nobody ass dude. I don't know. I think I would go. I think. Ooh, I don't know, dude. This is pretty crazy. I would probably want to go back to, like, let's see. I just get to see some shit, huh? I think. Was there a time where everyone's just getting pussy, dude? Everyone's just getting. Is there a time in history where everyone's just chilling, getting pussy, and like, do I get laid a lot? And this time, I have what I have now?
Oh my god!
In the back of the day, right?
I don't know. I can't think of
I
any.
have like, do I got game, dude?
yeah, you're
like,
just you.
I can because
you're just you.
because I can't do anything. So, but what I can do is probably bang out, right? I could probably like get laid.
I guess.
All right,
I don't know any period though.
all right.
Like where it's just like, well, like, but wasn't France at some point just
Nah.
Oh, you got Sodom. I know Bible. You got Sodom and Gomorrah. You want to go back to Sodom and Gomorrah? Right. Obviously, before it was burned to the ground by God. But
I don't know. Let's see. I wouldn't go to any biblical shit because that's fucking.
that's
all
biblical.
bullshit.
That's all
That's
bull.
biblical. It's
This
all
is
bullshit. That shit's not real.
I'm gonna tell Matt.
You
Wolf
go ahead and
on
tell
you.
God on me. Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and
tell
tell
Matt.
God.
I'm gonna go tell Matt Wolf
Yeah.
on you.
I think I would go back.
Shout out to Matt.
I would go back to I would go back to. I'm just an average guy. Average dude. Just an average, no, like average dude.
Average.
I think I would go to. I'd be like a soldier in World War II or some shit, dude.
Why?
I don't know, because that sounds. I'd be a Japanese soldier in World War II. I would be a kamikaze pilot in World War II. All right, let's get one thing clear.
You would put on your
Chris
headband.
Kamikaze. Let's go.
Yeah, Chrissy Kama go down.
I'm going in. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah.
Okay,
And
all right.
I don't know. Average guy. Let's go. You know what? Let's stick with that. Average person. I'm gonna be a Japanese kamikaze pilot.
Okay.
All right, I'm just an average guy.
WW2.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna fucking go. I'm gonna go big or go home. Let's go. I'm just kidding. But it's too late now. I already locked it in. That's my answer.
All right. First person. You're now an important person.
I'm important. Genghis Khan.
No. You can't be the best, the most important. But you know Genghis. You could be one of
Yeah.
his generals.
I'll be one of Genghis Khan's generals.
Okay, Genghis
Without
Khan.
question, I would be the general that
Genghis
goes into like Persia
Khans.
and Central Asia, and I would just bang out that whole region. And that's what I would do. And I would
Yeah,
just,
that sounds like
and
a.
then I would go to
alright,
like the Russian area and like Eastern Europe.
I don't want to go back to
Oh, yeah.
any time period.
That's what
I'm
do.
okay with this.
Yeah,
I like air conditioning.
yeah, we got it good.
I like.
Yeah, your pronouns.
I got many pronouns
You
to
got
choose
pronouns,
from. I
you
got so
fucking-
many pronouns now.
Yeah,
I can just type it on a black box
yeah,
screen thing to pull up porn.
yeah. It's magic. We have the internet, which
Yeah.
is fucking magic.
Dude, I
We
like
literally have
like
magic.
this era.
Yeah, it's cool.